I got the blues, baby. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. You know, I've been trying to do this vlog all day, and it never works out. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes these vlogs you see of me, it's like the fifth take, you know. One pinch left in the can. Decent, as we say in Canada. So, couple things, I guess. I'm on Twitter now. I fucking took the leap. I think I tried to get on there once before, but I fucked it up somehow. I just couldn't remember my passwords or something like that. I don't remember. But I'm on Twitter at Walsh Dirty. Capital W Walsh, capital D Dirty. So follow me at Walsh Dirty on Twitter, because now I'm part of the conversation. So that's kind of cool. Mainly, I just wanted to see all the fucking insane Donald Trump tweets in real time. So, you know, I don't get political, really, but I do like to be entertained. So, yeah, so I'm on Twitter at Walsh Dirty. I've been talking with Oak Tree Dipper a lot over the last 24 hours. Not a lot, but enough to say I was talking to him. And he keeps asking me about some of my older videos have occult imagery in them, like pentagrams and tarot cards and stuff like that. And, you know, he said, you know, you posted a song yesterday called Dealing with the Devil, you know. And I think he wants to figure out if I'm a Satanist or not. But I'm not a Satanist. So I have studied occult things. I've studied Satanism. I've also studied Christianity. I've studied Rosicrucianism, Thelema, all kinds of weird shit. I can read tarot cards. I have two diplomas, actually, in tarot card studies. I'm actually a certified practical occultist from my tarot card school. The people I learned a lot of stuff from. But I'm not a Satanist. No way. Satanism isn't what you think. It's not worshiping the devil at all. It's kind of like atheism with theatrics is the best way to put it. But that's all I'm going to say about it. If you want to know more about Satanism, look up my video that says Satanism is not what you think it is. And when it comes to singing songs about the devil and stuff like that, I'm a blues singer. And, you know, common themes in blues music are the devil, God, women, drinking, drugs, hard times, you know. That's a good starting point anyway. So, you know, yeah, sure. And that song, Dealing with the Devil, that was more about dealing with a girlfriend, you know, or like a mean partner or whatever. But had nothing to do with Satan. You know, and yeah, as quickly as I may sing a song like that, I would also sing a song like John the Revelator or 12 Gates to the City, you know, Christian gospel songs, you know. It's all just music, man. You know, that's all it is. Music I enjoy. He wanted me to do a video on the story of Robert Johnson at the Crossroads. Now, I'll tell you right quick. there's a lot, YouTube is flooded with that shit. Like, if you want to know about Robert Johnson, The Crossroads, there's tons of fucking videos on that stuff. But basically the story is, Robert Johnson went down to the crossroads, sold his soul to the devil, and that made him be able to play guitar good. When in reality, he probably just woodshedded and learned how to play good. You know, mythology. A lot of music is about mythology. When you can create a mythos around a performer, that's kind of what you want to do, you know. It's important as a performer to kind of have a backstory, or a questionable backstory, you know, especially if you're a blues musician. I have a questionable backstory for sure, a lot of which I have not disclosed on this channel, which is something I'm considering starting to do. You know, a lot of my tales of my sordid past, when I think about them, a lot of them have a lot to do with alcohol and drug abuse. And I don't mean smoking pot. And those are two things that have touched my life very deeply and very strongly. And I don't really talk about them much on the channel, but I am thinking about getting more personal and talking about things that happened. You know what I mean? But I just don't know if people want to hear that shit. So, and I don't know if I want to disclose a lot of that information, but we'll see when we get there. Yeah, so it's mythology. You know, a lot of music is just mythology. That's all it is. And, you know, don't believe everything you see, kind of thing, you know. Robert Johnson never went to a crossroads, never sold his soul to the devil, you know. It's just a story, you know. So yeah, I'm having I'm struggling with, usually I don't struggle with music. Music's a huge part of my day, every day. And today I'm struggling with the music. I can't. I've picked up about 5 of my instruments and just put them down in frustration. But that's okay. You know, that's all what it is. It's all good. But I do have something interesting happen this week. I got a harmonica student, much to the chagrin of the people who hate my harmonica playing. I have a student now. Her name's Erin, and we had our first lesson yesterday, and we're going to have our next lesson next week. We're going to do it weekly, and she's really into it, and I'm really into it. We're both going to learn a lot, I'm sure. So that's kind of cool. But mainly, I just wanted to say, follow me, because I don't have any followers on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, follow me at Walsh Dirty, and that's my handle on Twitter. And I've already got 2 videos up. They're already on this channel, but it's a start. I don't know what I'm going to do with Twitter. I'm still figuring out how it works, but it's happening. I did my taxes today too. It's been a real adulting day, you know. Yeah. But anyhow, until the next one, yeah, that's kind of going to be my last word on Satanism. I've talked about that shit to no end on this channel. It's all just in old buried videos that 4 people have watched, you know. Like I have almost 2,000 videos on my channel. That means I've made 1,000 videos a year, because I've been doing this channel for, I think, about maybe a little over, maybe a little under 2 years. November 2007, yeah, a little over 2 years. So I've made about 1,000 videos a year. So, it's in there if you want to know more about that. So, but I just wanted to clear that up. So, I'm not a Satanist. I hold no religious affiliation at all. I listen to my inner voice, and I call that my God. You know, the instinct that guides you through times when you need guidance. You know, listen to your inner voice. That's one thing I've learned time and again. Listen to your inner voice. So, anyhow, until the next one, I hope you're all good and well. And sorry, this is kind of a lame vlog. I'm having kind of a lame day. So that's all it is. But all is well. And I got some McDonald's coupons in the mail today, so that's kind of funny. I have a friend who likes to go to McDonald's with me from maybe once a month, so that's kind of cool. And I'm getting money back on my taxes. That fucking blew me away. I've been on welfare for 2 years, you know. Getting money back on my taxes. That's kind of cool. But it'll all go. I'll waste it all on harmonicas and tobacco, I'm sure. But anyhow, all right. Be well. Stay free. Be the best you that you can be, and fucking rock on. See you later. @WalshDirty on Twitter. Follow me.